Let's go. This is a topic that I am so excited to discuss. In fact, this was the very beginning of this course, the very essence of what I wanted this course to be. I wanted to teach people how to extract the juiciest life possible from just the ordinary. Now, I know that we can't have extraordinary all the time. And guess what? We don't need to. Because we can extract extraordinary from ordinary. And I'm going to show you how. So first, let's talk about mindfulness. Mindfulness is simply the idea of being present in the moment. It's simply the idea of paying attention to what it is that you're paying attention to. So ensuring that whatever it is that you're giving your attention to gets the full attention. Mindful living looks a lot like eating without any distractions. So having a meal by yourself or with your family, allowing the food to roll around in your mouth and feel that, tasting the flavors of the food, deliberately spooning the food into your mouth and swallowing slowly. Now, this doesn't have to be a slow, boring process. It just means that you're having a meal as a family, connecting with the food and with the people in front of you, and truly enjoying the moment. That, my dear, is mindfulness. This can far supersede just eating a meal though. It's about how you drive your car, how you read a book, how you send a text message, how you bond with your children. It is all about putting all of your attention on what it is that you're doing in the present moment. Not worrying about the past or thinking about the future, but being mindful of where you are right now at all times. Living a mindful life, yes, it does sound like a lot, but the more that you practice mindfulness and grounding yourself, because you know how to ground yourself, it will become easier and easier. And I promise the quality of your life will vastly improve. Congratulations. Now we're at our second stage, Tantric living. Okay, I'm gonna do my jazz fingers for that one, because Tantric living, in the way that I am discussing it here in the course or in this moment, is truly about extracting the most joy and pleasure from each moment that you are spending your time in. So it is almost like one step up from mindfulness, right? So you have mindful living, you're being present, you're here, you're connecting, you're listening and feeling. Tantric living is about being even more purposeful with the way that you feel, with the way that you see, with the way that you hear, the way that you taste. It is about utilizing your senses in such a purposeful way that every moment is delicious. Let me show you what I mean. Focus with me. You got this. I want you to close your eyes. Yes, close your eyes right now. We're going to this place together. You have a big juicy fruit in your hand. I don't know what kind of fruit you like. It could be anything, okay? It could also be ice cream or waffles, because who cares, right? This food, fruit, whatever it is that you have with you right now is the best looking thing you've ever had. It is the roundest, most plump, most moist, juicy goodness that you've ever seen. You take a bite. Oh my goodness, the juices, they run down your chin and down your arm. You're tasting all of the flavors that are circulating in your mouth. It's just delectable. I want you to capture that feeling of deliciousness that you're feeling within your mouth right now, and move it around your body. It might sound strange at first, but I promise you, the more you practice it, is the easier it becomes. So you capture that feeling, that taste sensation, you amplify it, and you're like, wow, this is amazing. That's what I want you to think in your mind. And you move that all the way around your body to any area that you want. So yes, this definitely can be a sensuality practice. You can move it all the way down to your genitals and feel as much pleasure as you would like to derive from that moment. It is such a game changer for your life. Guess what? You don't just have to do this while eating food. You can do this with absolutely anything. Imagine touching this beautiful plant and you're stroking it and you can feel the sensation of the smooth plant all through your fingers. Capture that sensation and move it around your body. Imagine it as a ball of light that you've captured in your hands and you're moving it throughout your body. It's just flowing and moving like water. Yeah, it's so good. When you get a hold of this, when you're able to practice this on a daily basis and do it without thinking, you, my friend, can live a life of pure ecstasy, right? No partner needed. Am I right, single people? Yeah. This might be a big help to those who are single and not quite wanting to be. Because what it is that I've realized is that yes, your body might desire sexual pleasure or joy and connectivity, but you don't need a partner to receive joy or pleasure or connectivity. Because if you are able to truly enjoy and indulge in each moment, you are within that pleasure and that joy at every moment. You don't need anything else except you. How great is that? I know. And even better, if it is that you do desire a partner, because there's nothing wrong with that. You feeling all of this joy, all of this ecstasy, all of this presence in every moment will attract the right people to you. So you won't even need to go looking for a partner. They will just show up at your door. Maybe not your door, but they'll come. All right? So try this exercise out in your everyday life. If you're listening to music and you hear the music and you feel the drums, listen to the instruments and let the music move you any way that you want. Get loose. Feel your life. See on purpose, smell on purpose, taste on purpose, feel on purpose, and you will begin to live your life in such a purposeful and juicy way, you will never be the same again. Final disclaimer, I don't actually advise that you live your entire life in ecstasy because it may seem like you have your head in the clouds constantly. It is a little bit distracting to constantly be in a state of pleasure because, yeah, we have a life to live. So the point of all of this is for you to be able to live a life of peace with moments of pleasure when you would like to have them. Imagine being able to feel peaceful all the time and having pleasure when you want it. That's what's up. And that's exactly the purpose of everything I'm teaching you. All of it leads up to this. You leading the life that you would like to live. Of course, there's more that I have to talk about. We're going to talk about how to extend this kind of connection to other people, like your family, your friends, and of course, a partner, right? This is just the tip of the iceberg. But isn't it a great tip indeed? Have fun, and I pray that you would let me know how you find this course so far, especially this section, because I really want to see if there's anything that I can do to help you live your fullest life. All right, bon appetit.